All right, I guess we're live. I'm leaving work. I was summoned to do a show this morning. Uh, did one last truck before I got out. All wet because it was all broccoli with ice all over it. Uh, I dropped the link. I'm gonna try this on my cell phone and see if it works. Uh, See if we get anybody to come in. Who's awake? Once again, I'm gonna have to go to the grocery store because I shop 5,000 times a week instead of one trip. But the good thing is that I get to the store when it first opened and there's nobody in there, and I don't got to fight anybody and wait in line. So, anybody watching who's not in the chat, come on down, speak up. I know a lot of people were on late last night. A lot of people were doing shows real late last night, so everybody's probably asleep. See how it goes. If I don't get much traffic or anything, I will shut her down. Have a little quiet time. But I got to start pre-planning these things. More out than 5 minutes. I see one has entered the chat. Welcome. Hope you can hear me okay. It's windy out here, so it's pretty loud. Oh, let's try this out. See if this works. Hang on one second. I'm driving. Hang on. Oh. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hang on one second. Let me try one thing real quick.
Go ahead.
See if this works.
I can hear you.
Hang on, Yanks. Fuck. My bag. Hang on.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
Hang on. Hold it down for a second.
Yeah. Let me
Throwing
talk to
shit all over my car right now.
No. Hey, make sure you're okay. Let me talk to the chat. Oh, there's nobody there.
Hang on, dude. I cannot hear a word you're saying.
Okay. Stiggs. Stiggs, can
Try
you hear
this.
me?
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Fuck. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
Hang on, buddy. Having some difficulty here. There's
Tommy
Sticks.
Stiggs.
Yeah, I know you hear me, or I know you hear, but I can't hear.
Okay.
I
Tommy
can't hear
says Tommy.
Yankees.
Yeah. All right. Tommy says he can hear
You guys
both of
can.
us, but okay.
Why isn't this working?
Just drive safe, dude. Well, I know
Try
you
this.
can't hear me.
Try this again.
Give me. Well, hell, you can't even hear me. You ought to. Well, shit. You can't even hear me, Tommy.
Hold it down, Yanks, for a second. I
No,
don't
I got you. I got you. Whenever you can hear
understand
me.
why this ain't working.
Good morning, Tommy. How you doing this morning, Tommy?
You hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Godfather,
Why
can you
this
hear
ain't
me?
working?
You can't hear me? Well,
Man,
maybe.
what a freaking fail this is.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I guess not.
All right, so this works, but I can't hear anything. Say something, Yanks.
I can. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to like keep my phone up to my ear. I don't know how it's gonna work.
Well, listen. Make sure you drive safe. Don't worry about anything
Oh
else.
no, I know. I'm good. I don't understand why I can't hook up to Bluetooth at least.
Oh, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe you should have done this before you left the parking lot.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna
Or pull over or
pull off
something.
here.
Yeah, pull over. Don't be driving and doing it.
Yeah. Hang on 1 second.
Stiggs, are you having your coffee this morning? First coffee. Crazy. Maybe Stiggs is getting his coffee.
Yeah, Stiggs is warming up. He's just getting started.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Coffee. Stiggs, you drink your coffee black, or do you put sugar and cream in it?
God.
Can you hear me still, Todd Father, or not?
Yeah, I hang on. I'm still working on
Yeah,
it
yeah.
here.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing. You tell me when you're ready.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, that went that. That went this one. I'll get. Stiggs, go call your friends. Tell them to come on over. It's not like he does lives every day.
Yo, keep talking.
Yeah, okay. Light sugar, just a touch
So
of
weird.
creamer. Okay. You might as well just drink your black there, Stiggs. So, Stiggs, you got any plans for the day? What is today? Thursday. Huh. What are you doing, Todd Father?
I don't know. I'm trying to hook up some sort of speakers because I can't hear you.
You cannot. Well, you just. If you couldn't hear me, I said something. You heard me. Heckle and Jekyll.
I just don't get it.
Well, at least you got this far. You didn't say you couldn't even do StreamYard. You got that far.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Oh, work. Okay, Tommy.
This ain't gonna work. This is a complete and utter fail. All right. Well,
What do you want to
all
do?
right. Let's see. All right. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna have to keep you close to my ear.
Yeah, that sounds kind of weird, but okay.
Well, you know what I mean.
Well, let's start it off
Normally, I
right
don't.
there.
Normally, I don't do this. Normally, I just read the chat as I'm going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's probably not good either while you're driving, huh?
Yeah. No, we're good.
So you're gonna stop at the stores? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I gotta stop at the store. I need a couple things. I don't ever go. I don't ever like most people. Most normal people will go shopping or go to the grocery store like once a week or maybe twice a week. But no, I go about 9 times a week.
Yeah, because when I'm off, I go. It's probably like every other day. When I'm off of my
Yeah.
70, I go about every other. I don't know why. No clue why, but I do.
Oh my God. I got my phone to my ear and a state trooper just went right by me. Holy Lord.
He didn't turn around.
I don't know. Oh, he went on the side of me, on the left side of me, on the driver's side of me. I can't even believe he didn't freaking pull me over. I can't even believe it.
Well, I wish he would have pulled you over. Then I could have talked to him. Say, hey, look, leave my friend alone. Go get some coffee.
Well, the good thing is I got a trooper sticker on my windshield. One of my really good friends just became a trooper last year, so I would have begged for his courtesy, I guess.
You think he's seen you with the phone by your ear?
Not unless the light was. The light's not pointing out that way, so apparently not. Because that was it. Couldn't have gotten any easier for him.
Yeah, make sure the light's not pointed out. Pointed the opposite way.
Yeah. No, it is now, but man, what a pain in the ass. I gotta figure this out. I gotta get my wired headphones back. I don't know where I put them. If I had the wired headphones, this wouldn't have been any issue.
The store you go to is not even open yet?
What?
The store that you go to, it's not open? You just sit there in the parking lot until it opens, or what?
Yeah, it opens at 6 a.m. here. So normally I said it's kind of nice. It's like, I just sit by myself. It's quiet. Put on some music or do something.
In this case, you're live on Channel 5.
Or go live, yeah. Or go live. It's about the only time that I'm like awake to do it, or if I go on at 2 a.m. So, and then lately on the weekends, I got a lot of stuff going on. I either pass out or I just don't feel like doing it.
Why don't you? Okay? I was gonna say, how come you just don't go home, go to sleep, then wake up, and go to the grocery store later?
I'm having a really hard time hearing you.
How about now?
Hang on. Let me see what I can try to do here.
Well, get to the store first, Junior. This is going south.
Here, say something. I don't know if I just did anything different.
Can you hear me better?
A little better.
Hey, Stiggs, where's Ralph at? Wake Ralph up. He always likes to come on the show. Wake him up.
Ralphie's probably up.
Ralphie, wake up, Ralphie. I like your ho-ho thing. Yeah.
Oh, the thumbnail?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Is that what you're going to pick up today, ho-ho?
No, because if I pick up ho-hos, my son will eat them in one sitting.
Oh, really? Andrea, how you doing? Welcome
and he's
to the show. Go ahead.
He's thin as a rail. My son, he's thin as a rail. You know what I mean? He eats like a horse though. But he's 14, so he's going through the whole puberty thing. So he eats like a man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good. Good for him.
Yeah. So I hope you're keeping an eye on the chat because I can't.
Yeah, I can see. Andrea just came in.
All right. Am I like extra loud right now?
No, you're good. It sounds good. It sounds real good.
All right.
Yeah,
I can hear you a little better now that the wind died down and I'm on a different part of the highway.
How far are you from the store?
About 5 minutes. But as we were talking, as soon as I started, this thing was in the parking lot at my job, and then I pulled over right before the Peace Bridge. just to try to get some sort of sound out of either my wireless earbuds there, my Bluetooth earbuds, or the Bluetooth in the car. But I was unsuccessful on both. So
Okay.
I was told you couldn't bring on a guest with your cell phone on StreamYard, but I figured it out.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I was fixed to say some people can't do this. So you must be talented. Well, Andrea in the chat says all pretty good in Budapest. Looking forward next month to visit my parents in Rome. Both me and my wife are Italian, and our parents are back in Italy. Well, good for you there.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, so most people can't do what you just did. So you must be a genius.
No, I'm nowhere near a genius.
Yeah, we're just
not even close.
We try to be nice early in the morning.
I'm a tired human right now.
Oh man, I am too. At least you're out of your work area. I still got a little ways to go.
And sure enough, at 10 after 4, a friggin' California truck pulls up full of broccoli and lettuce.
Wow.
So
Edward Jimenez, good morning. How you doing, sir?
What's up, Edwin? How you doing? I'm unable to see the chat right now, so
don't forget to say hello to Andrea.
I did say hello. I did. Hello, Andrea.
Okay. It's like the blind leading the blind.
I know, right?
But yeah, at least you're out of the plant, or what would you call it? A warehouse, a plant? What do you call that?
A warehouse.
Okay. At least you're out of the warehouse.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home. I'm so tired.
Glad to be out of there. It's such a nice feeling. You know, that's the thing though. I can't just, you know, I've said this 100 times before. I just can't leave at 5 sometimes. You know what I mean? It's just like I don't have a set schedule. It's like I gotta leave when I know they're gonna be okay. So
I got you. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we have a set schedule. You don't have to clock in and out, do you?
No, I don't. No, I'm salary, so no.
Yeah.
So I could work 45 hours a week, or I could work 60 hours a week, or and I get paid the same.
Well, let me ask you. So when your relief gets there, or whatever, does it take you a long time to go over everything, or are you kind of in and out?
No, it's kind of in and out. I mean, we have a our computer system, within the warehouse.
Yeah.
You can document and log what trucks are in which doors, and and the email system is, pretty key, within the building, you know what I mean? So but I mostly see everybody. I'd rather tell someone to their face rather than send a stupid email.
Shit, I'd rather send a stupid email than have to talk to them.
Well, yeah, it's different with you because you're in an office and you don't ever leave. you just fucking sit in a chair all goddamn night. Me, I'm out freezing my goons off in the freezers and the coolers, and so yeah, I got to stay warm and deliver the messages.
Well, I got to stay warm too,
Yeah, I bet.
But it's the hardest part of my job, believe it or not, in my opinion, is making relief. Because, like, for instance, myself, I'm ready to go home. The next person, they might want to chit chat this and that. No. Now, when I come in to relieve them, or I don't talk much. I'm like, okay, good, I got it.
You come to work. Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I pretty much tell them, get out of here, go.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like if it's time for me to leave and there's stuff going on and everybody's standing around talking, I leave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to stand around with everybody and wait until they want to, start moving their ass because it's the start of their day and they're making their coffee and shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. If they're not hustling, or if they're not ready to work by 5 o'clock and come out and relieve me, then I'll leave. And if my operations supervisor, which is my boss, if he has a problem, then that's one thing. You know what I mean? But I don't usually, I usually don't have to worry about that stuff.
Yeah, I
Usually,
got
it's like, all right, dude, we're here. Leave. You know what I mean? Get your ass out of here. Oh, another police officer. Hang on.
you. Yeah,
I
put the
might have
phone
got
down.
nabbed again. Let's see. Oh. No, maybe he's having a donut and coffee. Yeah, he didn't come.
That's
Whew.
good.
That's two. I'll tell you, that state trooper drove right up on the side of me, right up on the driver's side of me. How he didn't see that phone, I can't even tell you.
Yeah, gotta be careful. Snuggets. Kane Shades, how you doing this morning, sir?
Whoa,
Welcome.
I got cane shades here?
Yeah, Kane Shades, boy.
No shit. How you doing, man? Go Buffalo. Go Bills.
Yeah, that's good. He came on. Kane Shades is a good guy.
That's gonna be a one tough game, man. Cane Shades, I can't see the chat right now, but I'll be parked in about 3 minutes. So yeah, the Bills are gonna have it tough this weekend, man. Everybody's feels like the Bills are the underdog this week.
Really?
Yeah.
They're playing
Yeah.
Cincinnati, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough, man.
Yeah. It should be a good game. They play Saturday, right?
I believe Sunday.
Oh,
It's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be a shootout. Both teams have good quarterbacks and good receivers.
Yeah, that should be a pretty good game.
But anything goes in the playoffs. So like the Bills barely beat Miami last week. They almost threw the game on themselves, and that's why I probably won't even watch the game this week, because it seems like every time I watch a freaking game, like they bad things happen. When I go to sleep, normally I sleep. I watch the half, and then I'll go to sleep. So I get rest in before going in at night.
Yeah.
And and usually they do okay. So I might have to take that route this week, because I don't want to go through that bullshit again like last week. It was a crazy ass game.
Yeah, when football season goes around, and of course I'm working my nights, I usually get up. I don't know why, about 11, about 12 o'clock, 12:30, and on a Sunday, even though I have to come to work Sunday night, I just love football. I like watching it. So I'm really exhausted Sunday night, but I enjoy it.
I am parked, and I can hear much better, and I don't have to have the phone in my ear, so I can see the chat now.
Oh, you can see it? Okay, good.
Yeah. So I'm still just baffled why I couldn't hook up any Bluetooth to this.
Hey, at least you got StreamYard on your phone, because most people say that they can't do it because they're on the phone.
Yeah,
So
I've done live shows from the phone, but not where I can invite guests in. So
yeah, exactly. I don't know, to be honest with you. I may be wrong, but I think you're the only one that I know that did that, because most people said I can't because I'm on my phone. Huh.
You know what it is? You kind of got to dig through the comments. The options. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that's what I did. I just kept trying it, and I don't know, it worked. I pasted the link, and then where it says guests down here, it popped up as a notification when you came in, and it worked.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah. Cane Shade, you're welcome. Anybody's welcome to come on. I mean, I'll probably be on here for probably another maybe, 20 minutes at most. So I got to get in and get my groceries and get home and get everybody up. Yep, I'm gonna ship the ho-hos down to you.
I'll tell you what, man. You son of a gun. That one time you text me that picture of those ho-hos, and of course I'm staying away from the sweets, man. They just look so good. And every time,
well, now you could look at the thumbnail in this video, and it's got the ho-hos on it for you.
Every time I go to the grocery store, man, I can't go down that aisle.
Oh, one day you're gonna walk down the aisle. You're gonna get the shakes. You're gonna cave. You'll rip the box open right in the middle of the aisle and start eating it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. All right, Andrea. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you. You're always here, man. I really appreciate it.
It looks like Stiggs is fixing to go on a little bit. I've seen the notification. I guess he's going on now. I guess. No,
he's not going on now. He normally does like a warm up to his live. Usually every morning he does like a pre video to his live, and then he goes live at like 7:15. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look who came around.
Coltrane.
Wow,
What's
Coltrane.
up, buddy?
I went from not seeing you for 7 months to 7 times a day now.
Yeah, that's good. Don't jinx him. That's good, Coltrane.
No, I won't. I'm glad he's here.
No, exactly.
We're
man.
all asking about you. We knew you were gone. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, we were wondering about you. It's good that you're good. Hop on if you can, Coltrane.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, just when things got good, you know?
Yeah, I know it. Right
Coltrane's here,
good.
Andrea's here, Edwin's here, Kane Shades is here, Stiggs, and then Payne comes in.
Yeah, the champ is here, everybody.
The champ is here, everybody. Yeah, champ is here. Come on, Payne, say it. I'm waiting for Payne's signature line right now. Yeah, I know that, Stiggs. You're I don't know. I don't know if I can commit to this whole 5:30 in the morning deal every day anyway, because I don't get out all the time, and sometimes when I drive home, I like to blast music and not talk.
Yeah, you know, it's funny though, because going home, I'm the same way too. But now I'll listen to somebody's chat on the way home because my drive is not too terribly far. But
how far do you live from work?
Maybe 25, maybe 30 minutes. Just depending on traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably,
yeah, I can if I hit the lights the right way, usually I can make it in like 20 minutes.
But also too, like early in the morning, just like you gotta work. I gotta watch the troopers and everything else because that's almost basically what's out there, right? So
yeah.
So I mean, I drive the speed limit and all that. It's no big deal. Some mornings I can probably get home about 25 minutes, something like that.
Let me ask you something.
Well, go ahead and ask me.
When it's real sunny out, do you have one of those real big sunglasses the old people wear?
The ones that Stiggs.
Those big Ralph black sunglasses. Do you wear those?
The ones like Stiggs or Ralph or Indu wears. Nah, I let them wear it.
Oh, okay.
I see what you crazy son of a gun, boy. Yeah. Hey, man, it's funny because I seen the other day.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, for sure, man. I remember back when I was a young kid, I used to, my dad's older friends and this used to wear that. I said, Jesus Christ.
All the cotton heads got them.
Oh, man, forget about it. Yeah, they just like cover their whole face like Monty goggles or something.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. I'll be damned.
I don't know if someone was just in the back room. I don't know, but try again if you wanted to come up, whoever it was. But yeah, so.
Yeah, do you wear those big ass 70 glasses or 60 glasses or whatever their era it came from?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah. I wear the glasses that I wear. I don't know if you've ever seen me online with glasses. I know I've popped on a little bit.
Yeah, I've seen you a couple of times. You kind of look like Chandler from Friends.
Yeah. It's funny you mentioned that, actually.
I like that show, man.
My dog, my older dog chewed the one arm of the glasses first. So he chewed the end on it. Okay. So the end came off and it's like a freaking spike, like a metal spike coming out.
Wow.
So I took a pencil eraser and put it on there, and that's how it rests on my ear. And because I don't wear my glasses often, I like my contacts. So, so then about a week ago, I put in our new place, I put my glasses on the nightstand or whatever there, and my puppy got it.
Wow.
So now, like, part of the lens is chewed; they're destroyed, but I can still see out of them. So
Coltrane says the sunglasses over the regular glasses. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yep. That's the one.
That's it, man. I mean, come on.
It always looks like they're looking up when they wear them. It's always looking like they're looking up, like Ray Charles, looking all over the place.
Yeah.
So you said Chandler, right?
Yeah.
Do me a favor one day. Look at his biography. His story is unbelievable. He was into so much drinking and alcohol and drugs. Like, he's got an audiobook out, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And his colon exploded inside of his body at 25 years old.
Wow.
And he's had major overdoses.
Yeah.
He died. He's had surgeries. He's had all this. I mean, it's how the guy's still living is unbelievable.
Well, I used to watch that show, Friends. I really liked it. I watched it from the beginning to the end. And as, I don't know, maybe the first, because they went 10 years. And I think the first couple of years, maybe 4 or 5 years. And then you seen them really skinny,
right,
maybe $110, And I thought, what the hell? And I when I seen that on the show, and I kind of looked it up, and he was on drugs and everything else. Crazy Purple Lady, how you doing, my buddy for life? Crazy.
Yeah, Bella's here too.
Bella.
Hey Muggs, how you doing? I just couldn't believe. I'm sitting there listening to this story, and not that I've ever gotten into it, super crazy, but people who know me know that I have a sibling that's basically died 5 or 6 times from overdosing and other things, and and he's currently getting treatment and whatnot, and it just all the stories he was telling brought up so much darkness that I've experienced, with that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? And it's crazy. I told you before, I can make up stories, or I'm not sorry, I can tell you stories that Hollywood couldn't make up what I've been through with my brother. It's
crazy.
Unbelievable.
Crazy.
Maybe that's why I'm half decent.
Yeah, that's good. So, yeah, I like that. Did you ever watch that show, Friends?
Yeah, here and there.
And like I said, I really liked it. Of course, whenever he was on drugs for years during the show, and I know at one time they're actually really trying to get him help because, like you said, he died and what have you, or dying.
And the thing is they always worked around him. They didn't leave him for dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
And they all negotiated the contract, so they all made the same amount of money per episode. So there wasn't one.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Well, let me tell you something. David Schwimmer was, I guess, because I read his biography one day, and my understanding was they were all stars, all of them, but he was like the star of the show, or he was the star, and
right.
They were going to give him
the biggest
raise.
Star at the time. Yep.
And they wanted him to give a raise, so he actually went to the producers and said, "Okay." They gave him $1 million an episode, and what happened was he says, "I'm not doing this show anymore. Let's every one of us get $1 million." So they all gave him $1 million an episode for every one of them because of David Schwimmer.
Yeah, and there's so many shows that tanked because of the complete opposite of that. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, exactly. Here's one for an example. And they had a lot of problems. Three's Company. When they were there, Suzanne Summers, she was the rock star, right? And John Ritter thought he was it, and they pretty much promoted her, and then her husband was her agent. And I don't remember how much she was getting the episode. 60, 70,000, I'm not real sure, 50,000, whatever it was. But they were very, very upset because John Ritter thought he was supposed to get the most, and then Joyce DeWitt thought she was supposed to get the most, and it was a big thing, and that was a very good show, and it went to crap because of the money. and David Schwimmer didn't allow that to happen, which was great. And
Yeah.
for him, because of him, it made that show kept going, and which was great.
I mean, that kind of shit happens all over the place. I mean, look at professional sports. Like, one player can soak up half the cap of the freaking team. You know what I mean? But there are unselfish players too. Like, I mean, you could say what you want about Tom Brady. Oh God, I can't believe I'm going to say this with Coltrane here. Ugh, Tom Brady is the GOAT. I will say
He is
that.
the
But
GOAT.
you know
Yeah,
what?
forget it. Yeah, he's the
But that
GOAT.
guy,
Yeah.
he worked his contract like every single year to make sure his team was good. Him and Belichick, they knew what they were doing. That's why they had all those years of success,
Exactly, yeah.
just because he was unselfish, So then he turned out to be selfish this year by staying to play, and then, maybe he lost his family because of it. Who knows?
Well, yeah, I think so too. And then again, of course, he hasn't really said anything what was going to happen yet. But I believe his contract, or he can get out of his contract, and
He can go anywhere he wants now.
yeah, rumors already started. Miami and a couple of other. You know what? He is the GOAT. But I mean, okay, it's time. But it's
He's
time.
almost as old as you.
yeah, yeah, he's as old as he's as old as Coltrane. Yeah, but yeah, so his time is done. What else do you want to do? I mean, he needs to quit and just go to the hall. So, but I wouldn't doubt it one bit if you see him in Miami or somewhere else.
I think he'll be back.
He
But you know what?
Yeah.
I mean, all these teams that, he was supposed to be going to have these young quarterbacks that are, might be really good, and they might not want them,
Yeah, for sure.
But, like San Francisco, that was like where he grew up, and now they got that Brock Purdy guy, and he's doing amazing. So why would they kick that kid to the curb just to have 1 year of Brady? When this guy's going, he might be in the Super Bowl this year. You never know.
Yeah.
In Miami, I mean, that kid played good last week. I mean, I don't know that Sage Thompson or Skylar Thompson, I think his name was.
Yeah.
But you never know. If he goes to Miami, they'll be deadly. If he plays semi decent.
Yeah. Oh, they have a good team over there. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, you like that, Payne, huh? Payne said the thumbnail promised hoes. He said it was clickbait.
Yeah.
What do you think? I was going to talk about ho-hos?
Yeah. Good.
Go
to Texas and play flag football.
Coltrane says he's going to go to Texas and play flag football for the Cowgirls. He might, but I can't see them. I can't see them. Parting with Dak Prescott. I don't know that whole situation either. But
I tell you what, and I could be wrong, but the Cowgirls, just like Coltrane, I'm 100% behind what you said, Coltrane.
Hey, Yankees, hang on a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna put my camera on. I'm gonna put my camera on for 1 second. I hope people can see me. And this is for Annie B. Okay. Got it. It's for you, Annie.
Okay, who's Annie B? Oh, Annie B. Who's that?
Some broad who keeps coming into my chat when I go on, and she keeps apologizing for my losses.
What losses?
So you see that? You see?
Yeah.
Do you see the highlighted comment?
Yeah, I see that.
Andrea, kill it at the meeting, my friend. You got this. You got this. Man, I'm going to start posting more ho-hos every time I go on, man. We're getting a lot of people in the chat for me.
Who's this Annie B? Yankees for Life, can we meet? Can we meet?
What's that?
Annie B says, Yankees for Life, can we meet? I've never seen this Annie B before.
I'm sure you could take a really good guess who it might be.
Okay, I got you.
That's why the finger was given.
Oh, I got you. Oh yeah, you too. Yeah, I love your voice too. Yeah, I love your voice too. Forget about it. Yeah.
Payne's breaking balls too right now.
Sorry for your loss, Shane, even though you're more brains to us.
Oh
Pain,
man,
whatever, Pain. Andy B, that's funny.
man, I might have to. I might have to buy some ho-hos now and really rub it in.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but oh yeah, what I was saying, I don't think I believe if the Cowgirls don't do anything, which I hope they don't. It's very possible for them to get rid of Dak Prescott. I think, or I
I
wouldn't
mean,
say
he's
I don't know what his contract is. I wouldn't say really get rid of him, but they're going to put somebody else there.
yeah. I don't know about all that, Annie B. I don't. Man, this is
Yankees get
the
turned out.
ho-hos is really drawing up some conversation this morning, huh?
Well, only Payne because he's the Payne. Forget about it. Yankees for life is getting turned off. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
So Annie B, I'm on my cell phone right now with Yankees up here, so it can be done.
Yeah,
It can be
done.
done.
Yeah,
So
10-4 now.
problem is I can't get my Bluetooth hooked up, so I can now that the car's off, I can hear, but
Well, one day you need to just, whenever you have a little time, try to figure it out.
nah, I'll just get the wired headset and just plug it in, and that's how it'll work. I know it for sure.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And it was a nice clear morning too. I wanted to put the camera on and show you guys like the lit up Peace Bridge and stuff like that. It's really, really nice. And once summer hits, if I'm still doing this or whatever, you can get a real good picture like the lake and the Niagara River and stuff like that. It's a pretty scenic drive home for the most part.
I'm gonna put myself on mute. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. So what else is going on, everybody? Are we having our coffee and getting ready for work? What's the move today? Anybody making any moves? I'm always looking for something new and exciting to throw my claws into. What's everybody's predictions for the football games? Cane Shades, you still here? What's your prediction realistically? I know you're going to say the Bills are going to win because I think they're going to win too, but I think it's going to be a stressful game again. Yeah, well, Payne, I'm not surprised. It's not, well, today's my Friday actually. Once I go into work tonight, it's my Friday. So I work tonight and then I'm off for the weekend. And I am DJing my daughter's old elementary school dance Friday night. It's for 2 hours. They pay me pretty well to do it. But I would rather do a 8-hour wedding all day long than a 2-hour school dance, especially an elementary school dance. It's very stressful. Kids are crazy. They don't dance. They run around. They try to run through everything, and I literally have to have people stand around me so they don't like step on wires or trip. And then I'll have the photo booth set up for them too, and they ruin all the props, and it's straight chaos for 2 hours. And I'll probably get drunk Friday night after I leave there. I'm not gonna lie.
Look who popped in, MB, huh? Where's Annie B at now?
Oh, it's your cousin.
Oh, it's her cousin, yeah. Annie B's gone, MB's here. Huh.
You're gonna make a delicious cup of coffee. Nothing like the first cup of coffee. That is
The
true.
Super Bowl's in Arizona.
Is it really? I didn't even know where it was. Yeah, Bella. I don't know what.
I read Edwin Yankees for Life was flirting with Annie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Arizona, Coltrane.
Coltrane. Did you ever hear of a nightclub called Axis? It was probably like 20 years ago. It was more than that. It was like 23
I'll be right back.
years ago. It's called Access. It was in downtown Boston. Let me know. No flirting with the ladies on YouTube. Oh God, Edwin. Play what song again? I don't know what song. I didn't have a song on. I don't think. I'm behind here, believe it or not. Hey, Yankees, you there? Oh, he's back on mute again. Has anybody ever been to a Super Bowl before? I mean, MB, you said you're not going to attend it, but it looks like you've been there before. I think that would be insane, but I would probably have to like remortgage my house to buy a ticket. Coltrane, did you hear what I said? Have you ever heard of that that nightclub before? It was called Axis. It was in downtown Boston. Yeah, that must have been fun. That would be like a bucket list thing for me, is to go to a Super Bowl. I think that would be insane. But you got to like do the whole week. Like you got to spend like a good amount, like a few days at least down there before the game actually goes on. Okay, cool, Coltrane. Now that's crazy that you remember that. So me and 3 of my cousins went to visit my other cousin at Boston College. And we drank the whole way up there, not the driver, but we drank all the way up there, and we forgot what dorm room my cousin was in. So me and my one cousin went on one floor knocking on all the doors, and then my other 2 cousins went on the other floor knocking on all the doors. So then we couldn't find each other. It's before cell phones anyway. And next thing you know, we're outside, and 2 of my cousins are being escorted off the campus by the police, and we acted like we didn't know them. But anyway, we caught up. We got back to the dorm room, found my cousin, and we went to that nightclub with fake IDs. And that Axis nightclub had the loudest music I've ever heard in my life. And I mean, my stuff cranks that I own, but that was the loudest music I've ever heard. Like literally felt like you were getting beat up by the bass in that place. It's unbelievable. That was the day of the glow sticks and the techno. Like everyone was passing around the glow sticks and thinking they were cool. MB, do you remember the glow sticks? I could see you doing glow sticks.
All right, I'm back. I had to do a few things. Almost fixing to get out of here. Hopefully soon. Can you hear me? Maybe not.
I can hear you. I was just being an asshole.
Well, that's nothing unusual, but okay.
I was gonna say I heard you. I was just being silent on purpose.
Yeah, that's fine. Is the store open yet?
Yeah, it's open. There's people going in, and
okay.
Like I said, I'll probably stay on for about another 5 minutes, and then I gotta get rolling.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're getting out soon, huh?
Yeah, well, that depends what time this Yahoo gets here, but yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm so tired. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what you're tired from.
I knew that was
You don't
coming.
fucking do nothing.
I knew that was coming.
I'll tell you what, though, like from what you told me about your job, I would lose my mind. Like I couldn't sit still like that all night. I couldn't. I'm too wound up for that kind of stuff. But then again, when I'm your age, I'll probably have no choice but to do that.
Hey, Coltrane, you need to come live up there with us whenever you have a chance, so I can at least talk to you and not this other Yahoo that I'm on here with right now. It'd be greatly appreciated.
This is actually pretty cool. Once I get like headphones to hook up like this, I mean, I don't have to like stare at the screen or whatever, but you can actually bring on guests with your cell phone on StreamYard. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
See who's here? Mr.
Hey,
Sven.
Larson, what's
going on, Sven?
Doing? Yeah, I like.
You're in the tail end of the morning show here.
Well,
but yeah, welcome as always.
The hell was I going to say? Yeah, well, I don't exactly just sit around all night. I do things.
Well, you look
You know?
out the get up, you look out the window. You go and go. Well, you don't. You said you had a bathroom in there, so you don't have to go far for that.
Yeah.
If you want food, you can have it delivered. And I'm
I
not
got
making funny. I'm jealous. I'll be straight up. I'm jealous. Me, I could just reach in a box and grab a head of lettuce and just start eating it, or an apple, or an onion.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous of that, or a strawberry, or whatever.
But
Yeah. Next time, Sven, you need to come a little earlier, buddy.
thanks, Bella. I don't do lives very often. I can't speak. Oh my God.
Hey, Bella, the only reason it's good because I'm up here with him. That's the only reason it's good.
Oh, stop it, Jesus Christ. What's it called? No,
Like,
I was normally coming on late, very late at night, and then one morning I got out, on time. Are you trying to interrupt me again?
I'm reading. I'm reading Coaching's comment. He gets up. Go ahead and talk. I can go ahead and talk.
Yeah, keep your comments to yourself when I speak. Just wait till I get done, pause, and then speak.
Coach Train,
cool?
don't let him talk to you like that, Coach Train.
No, I'm not talking to Coach Train.
Who are you talking to, Annie B?
Yeah, yep. Yeah, I gave her the finger. She can get out.
Yeah. She left. Annie Bill has left the building. Go ahead and talk. Don't let me interrupt you. You're fixing to have to leave.
All right, Stiggs. I'll probably be making my kids lunches when you're on. So if I'm not talking in your chat, I'm still watching.
Yeah, so, Stiggs, I may not be able to make yours because I'll be going home by the time you're on.
But, yeah, you'll be eating your cream of wheat and
I don't eat breakfast.
You'll be eating your cream of wheat and watching some black and white movies. That was bad. I can do better than that. That was
you
horrible.
can do. That was very bad.
That's how I know terrible. I'm tired. Yeah, I'll admit that was terrible joke.
Yeah, very bad. Yeah, you can tell that you're delusional.
I can do better, Yanks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's just don't even try to do better.
just chill. Just chill for the rest of the morning.
Yeah, just chill. Just go get your ho-hos, man.
Yeah, just turn it off for the rest of the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
So. That's funny. Yeah. So. Yeah, it was a decent night at work. I'm glad it went fast. This week's going by pretty quickly. I don't know about everybody else, but this week's cruising for me.
I have another night, then I'll be off the weekend, and every time I'm off on what they call the short weekend, I dread it. I dread it because I got to come and work those 4 days, and Jesus Christ, man. You have no clue. You have no clue, man. Seriously.
That's 4 12s, right?
4 12s. And it seems like it seems like it's 2 weeks long. Serious. I get it.
I
don't know what it is. It's a really bad feeling. Still saying sold as you hear. Did you see that comment? Still saying Yankee sold.
It's highlighted. I put it up on the screen so everybody could see it.
Well, that's real nice of you. Payne, nobody asked.
Actually, it's more than that, Payne. It's actually more than that.
Payne, nobody asked you for your opinion. Why don't you just butt out? Bud the hell out. Go to Stig's channel. He's fixing to go live. But yeah, it's terrible, Todd Father. I'm not joking, and it's a mental thing, I guess. But I don't know. The last several years, it wasn't so bad. I don't know, 6, 7 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever. But I have to quit. I got to quit telling myself that, you know, but once I'm here and in the groove, everything's good, and then you go home, and it's like you have a short window, and you have to go to bed because you got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and do it all over again, and it's I don't know, it's terrible, man.
No,
It's
I get
terrible.
it. I mean, I get my kids to school. When my wife's not working, I can try to come home and sleep right away. But normally I'll stay up and help her, and go to bed after. But you know, she goes to work this morning. She's got to be out of the house early, and then I got to get both kids to school, and one's in middle school and one's in high school. So I kind of stagger that, and by the time I get back, it's a little after 8 o'clock. I try to wind down a little bit, and then next thing you know, I'm up again, and either having to pick them up or just and then make dinner and then rinse and repeat, go back to work. But it's just a daily grind. It's part of being an adult, I guess. Oh, what happened? What happened? Now, Payne, that's not nice. Behave. That's not nice. I kicked himself out. All right, I'll try. Oh God, how did I drop the link the last time? Invite guests, copy. Let me see. I don't. Man, I'm starting to be a pro at this thing. Did that work? Oh, it worked. Okay. You better be kidding, Payne. You better be kidding. All right, I dropped the link. I'm going way over than I said I was going to go. So I'm going to say once again, 5 more minutes. And that's it, for real. For real, 5 more minutes. And then I really got to get in the store here and grab some ho-hos. Grab a thing. Oh, what the fuck? Hang on. There we go.
All right, I pushed the damn wrong button. I kicked myself out.
You got to squint your eyes a little harder.
Yeah, my tears.
Put your bifocals on.
Hey, Payne. It's time for you to get on stepping, son. That wasn't very nice what you wrote. Get to stepping.
You too, Edwin. Have a good day, man.
Yeah, Edwin. God bless.
I swear to God, Edwin's up more than I am. Around the clock. All right. See what Payne said? I love you, Yankees. That's what he said.
Yeah, I see that. But you know what? Now, all joke aside, you're gonna make me want to go get ho-hos now. But you know what? I usually don't eat breakfast when I go home. I just take a shower, go to bed. But some mornings, man, I get get hungry. And
Yeah, I get
especially
that.
when we start. Not. I don't want any ho-hos or nothing like that. But now that you mentioned ho-hos, it makes me want to go get some kind of sausage biscuit or whatever, right? Something, right?
Well, now I ruined hot dogs for you.
Yeah, you done ruined that shit for me.
Now I'm gonna ruin ho-hos for you.
Yeah. To be quite honest with you, I'm gonna tell you a long story short here, because I know you're gonna say good. But growing up, my parents didn't really allow us to eat a lot of sweets like that. We really and truly didn't. And when I got married and stuff like that, had the kid and all that stuff, kind of did my son, sort of the same way. And then when he was getting older and stuff, I started rebelling, I guess, and started eating a lot of sweets and all this kind of crap. And my son used to say, "Dad, what are you doing?" I said, "Well, I couldn't have it as a kid. Damn, if I could do
right.
it. No one's going to tell me now, either way." But,
that's one thing I wish I was better at. I mean, I'm good when I'm good, but when I fall off, I'm bad as a discipline with sweets and stuff like that. I just there's like I can go months without touching like any kind of candy or pop or soda, whatever you call it. Not that I drink a lot of that anyway, but
Yeah.
but I'm really bad with candy, real bad.
Indu, how you doing, my buddy?
What's going on,
Indu,
Thindu? I got about 4 more minutes, then I gotta log off. What's cool is, Thindu, is I'm on my cell phone doing StreamYard, and I was able to put Yankees up here. So
very nice of them. Very nice of them.
Yeah, I think we had like 10 people in here at one point.
Well, I'm
going all the way up.
Yeah.
Oh,
moving on up.
Huh?
Moving on up.
No, that's different song, different time frame.
Yeah, that's Indu's time frame.
Yeah.
Hey, so do you get breakfast when you go home? I mean, do you stop somewhere to get something if you're hungry, or you wait till you get home and eat if you do?
So, Thindu always drinks the Tim Hortons coffee.
Yeah.
And, it's definitely a thing around here, obviously. And there is a Tim Hortons pretty much as soon as I pull out of my job.
Oh,
and
really? Is that a company?
So
is that like a Starbucks?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a franchise coffee shop. It's got, the donuts and breakfast sandwiches and shit like that. And it's good. The coffee is the shining star, obviously. You know what I mean?
All right, hey, listen.
You know what, Co-Train?
I'm gonna get off.
I'm gonna have to.
My relief is here, so I said I'm fixing to get off. I'm fixing
All right,
to go
get
home.
lost.
Hey, but I'll give you a call on the phone. If you're fixing to get off here in a little bit, right?
I'm probably gonna log off here. I don't know what I'm fixing yet, but I'm gonna log off soon.
What you fixing? That's what we say.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by fixing. I fixed the gutter yesterday.
Yeah, well, that's what we say in the South. All right, man.
I know. I'm breaking your stones. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know it. All right. Be good.
But yeah. Drive safe. Get home good, man.
All right.
Do I got to kick? I don't even know if I can kick you off. There you go. Oh, Payne, I almost had it. I almost had it. Payne calls me Todd Mother every single stream that I do. And I went over an hour without him calling me that. And I'm just about to sign off and he called me it. Son of a bee. But all right, guys, I got to go. I was only going to probably stay on till like 6 this morning, but I got to roll. I got to get the F out of here. I got to go in. I got to buy some ho-hos. I got to buy some Atkins coffee drinks that my wife likes, iced coffee drinks. And did I mention ho-hos? I'm going to buy some ho-hos and maybe a donut. Maybe I'll have a donut this morning. I don't know. But everybody, thanks for coming by. I never expect anybody to come join, and I'm glad Yankees came on. Stig, Steendu, Payne, Co-Train. Who else here? Crazy Purple Lady. Bella was here. Sven stopped in. Edwin, Annie B. Then NB came by, her cousin. Who else? Let me see if I can go up further here. I don't know. But like always, our lineup today is I'm out. I'm going to get my kids to school. Tune in to Tommy Stiggs coming up very soon. I believe 7:15. And then I don't know if Ralph's doing a morning show, but tune in to Ralphie, the Wise Up show. Who else? And then my man Thindu will be on at 2:45. And then the rest of the night, I don't know. But all I know is this guy needs some sleep. I'm going in to buy some freaking ho-hos. Go Bills. And everybody have a great day. Rock out with your socks out. So, all right, guys. Thanks again for coming in. Rock and roll. See you later.